Hello everyone! I just had an idea. This reading will be identifying who needs your help and how can you help them. Yeah. So pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, pile 4. Who needs your help and how can you help them? See you in your reading. Hi everyone who chose pile 1. We're gonna start out by looking at who this person is that needs your help. And this, as I think I've said in other videos, this will describe the person in such a way that you can identify them. It doesn't have to be true, objectively true, but it will be, or the idea is that these cards will help you identify the person. If you don't, or if it turns out to be someone other than you were thinking of, I was gonna say, if you have to stretch, if you have to really reach to go, yeah, it could possibly be that person, then it probably isn't. Probably isn't your reading. But it might be. You're welcome to stay around and listen in case. So this is supposed to describe the person near you who needs your help. And we're going to look at how you can help them. Here we go. I don't know where I want to put my decks. It's a bit crowded on my side table. Oh. Okay. That's a bit unexpected. Queen of Coins. That's a primarily feminine energy. Someone who is grounded, who is stable, dependable, but takes care of people around her as well in a not necessarily emotional way. This is more someone who helps out, who supports others. It might be a motherly energy. Not really sure about that, but it might be. And again, it doesn't have to be a woman, but this is like a feminine energy, so yeah, you make of that what you will. It could have given us the king, it didn't. And we have strength, which probably, I mean, the easiest way to just go, this is a strong person. It's probably a woman or someone with like feminine energy who takes care of others, who is strong and driven, probably. The Wheel of Fortune can indicate here that it is someone who has a bit of a destiny thing going on. I'm not really a fan of destiny. The Wheel of Fortune here, I would rather say they're going through changes right now. Whether those are brought on by themselves or by other circumstances or by destiny, doesn't really matter. So this is a strong person who takes care of others in a motherly fashion, who is about to or is going through big changes right now. You can help them. And this is funny. 8 of Swords. That's the feeling trapped, feeling you're not getting anywhere, but you trapped yourself. Now, since this is how you're supposed to help this person, it might actually be time for some tough love. With the Knight of Cups here, though, as well, it's probably best if you dress that tough love up in soft words. Understand how this person is feeling and just try to encourage them, remind them of, you know, the good things that will come after they're done with whatever this is. I think really this person, what they might just need from you is someone who tries to understand them and who reminds them that stuff aren't so bad when they feel like it is, and who celebrates their wins with them. This isn't... They don't need much. I don't think they need much. They might need a pointer just from time to time, like, how are you doing? I saw that and that. How do you feel about that and that? And then go, I think you're doing great. Or, it's not that bad, really. Remember when bad thing turned into good thing? and you were in charge, it's going great. They need gentle encouragement. They don't need you to push them. They don't need you to carry them. They don't need you to lift them. They need gentle encouragement and check-ins from time to time, and that's it. But if you gave that to them, and I think the emotional part is the important one here. They don't want you to ask them about statistics. Like, let's say this is someone who lost their job, or who has decided to change jobs, for example. They don't need, or probably even want you to contact them and go, have you applied for any jobs today? Have you done what you're supposed to do today? Are you doing what you're supposed to be doing? Like some kind of prison guard. They'd be more curious about, how's it going? Encouragement, just checking in with them and making sure they're okay. Just normal, really, conversation. Encourage them a bit, remind them that things aren't so bad. This is where, like, they go, I haven't found a single job to apply for today, there are no jobs. And you go, yeah, there are. You found this one and there must be others. Or, oh, I felt that way too, but now I have this job. Or, remember back when you didn't have a job the last time, but you found one and you were so happy. It will turn out okay. Just remind them of that. That's it. Your meditation card for this is Strange Journeys. Take control of your quest. Choose your companions wisely. So, Four of Wands, the canopy, the foundations. You could, this is more or less a joke, but still not. You could offer them your couch. If you live in very different places and they're applying for a job where you live, offer them your sofa. Let them sleep there for a week. If you want to, because choose your companions wisely. But that's an extreme. Probably not going to be necessary. This person seems to mainly just need someone who cares about them and encourages them and reminds them that things are going to be good. I hope that helps. Hello, people who chose pile 2. We are, as said, going to be looking at who in your vicinity needs your help and how you can help them. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get 3 cards to describe this person. And this will not necessarily be an accurate description, but it will be a description where you can recognize the person this is about. So if you look at these cards or listen to the description and go, no, that doesn't seem like anyone I know, then it probably isn't, and it might be that the reading isn't for you. And then, so this is the person, and we're also going to look at how you can be helping them. If they need your help, how can you best help them? There we go. I hope I called you pile 2, because you are pile 2. Okay, this is a weird feeling here. All things considered, this is, again, feminine energy, who seems happy. They seem to be happy. I don't know what they need your help with, really. It could be with judgment, that they need you to forgive them for any past faults or past aggressions, past conflicts. You might have had an argument. Maybe you didn't get along and you've been arguing, and they could need you to stop doing that. But this is a happy person. They're like fiery and passionate and inspired and living their best life sort of thing. And then we come to you, and we have 2 of Stones, the Fool, and 6 of Wands. Wow. Is this an ex-partner of yours? Because in that case, the message is really just start over and be happy. And, like, balance that up. Take care of yourself. It could also be that this is a parent or a child or someone around you that you have been relying on. And now they need you to start living for yourself, or start taking care of yourself, or get a goal of your own. It's a bit, if this person is, for example, starting a project and you've been deeply invested in the project, get a project of your own. Or if this is someone that you have been arguing with, start over. Let that go. Start over and be happy with what you have. So this is not necessarily someone who needs you to help them. They need you to stop stop bothering them. Sorry, that's not what I mean. To stop whatever it is you're doing. If you're relying on them, or if you're arguing with them, they need you to stop that. They need you to take care of yourself. Maybe, let's say for example, this is your mother, and you've been depressed, and she's always been there, and she's comforted you and encouraged you and helped you, and she's just so tired. She needs to focus on herself for a while. The best way you can help her is to find your own victories. Start your own, journey. Do your own things in balance without rushing away into anything drastic. And that seems to be it. This person doesn't need you to really do anything for them. They need you to do something for yourself, so that you're happy, so that they don't have to take care of you. I think that's it. They feel they have to take care of you. And the best you can do is take care of yourself and be happy. Your meditation card is the Northwood Fae. Take time for hibernation and healing. That kind of rhymes, I'd say. So whoever this person is, fiery, passionate, strong woman who is living her best life, needs you to be happy without her making that happiness for you, sort of thing. She needs you to be genuinely successful and happy without her having to do that for you. I know that sounds a bit harsh, but I hope it helps. Hope it resonates, and that you can see, if it is true, that you can actually see the point. Good luck. Hi everyone who chose pile 3. Today we are, as said, looking at who in your vicinity needs your help. So we're going to start out by grabbing 3 cards to describe this person. So these will, describe the person to a point where you can recognize them. If you can't recognize anyone that you know in this pile, then it's probably not for you. And then we're going to look at how you can help this person, which hopefully you'll recognize from that pile. And this is how you can best help them for pile 3. Okay. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh. This has similarities to pile 2, but it's way harsher, I feel. This person, at least, I would say, is primarily feminine energy. You have the Knight of Cups here, but that feels more like, I don't know, primarily feminine energy a bit. These are court cards. I mean, you get 3 to describe a person. You get 3 person cards. That's pretty extreme. You have the Queen of Cups, who is this emotional, I mean, she can be a bit of a drama queen as well if she's not emotionally balanced, but she's driven more by emotions than intellect. You have the Queen of Coins, who is this reliable, motherly, solid, trustworthy. And then you have the Knight of Cups, and that's the movement, general, aimed by emotions. So this is probably someone who is very emotional, who is controlled by their emotions, but who is at the same time trustworthy and stable, and that you can rely on. Possibly someone who takes care of others. Probably someone who takes care of others. Now, the not so fun part comes here in what you can do to help them. Because you have Five of Swords, which is, well, when you win something by playing dirty, it's the false victories, it's cheating, doing bad things, but I don't think that it would suggest that you do that. Lie to this person. That doesn't strike me as helpful. But then again, I don't know the situation. Um, it could also be a make sure that you are honest because someone is not. And it's not them. They're being, as far as I can see, we would have gotten a card to indicate they're lying if they are. They're not. We only got things that suggest that they are pure and nice and good. But then we have the advices here for the lie to them. Seems a bit not cool. And then we have Ten of Swords, which is the ending of something. And then the Three of Wands, and that's long-term plans. You have a realistic view of challenges and stuff coming up. And in pile 2, it felt a bit like this person needs you to live your own life. This person needs you to not be in their life. Which is a very, very drastic thing to say. So we're gonna actually get a clarifier there to see if this is, if you're actually supposed to remove yourself from this person's life. So that I don't, because this is a very serious thing to say. Ace of Swords. Clarity, new ideas, new thoughts, new plans. You probably know what to do here. You probably know what is true. But with the Ace of Swords, on top of the Ten of Swords, yeah. Something is definitely changing at least. Maybe you're lovers and now you decide to only be friends. Maybe you were friends but now you realize that you're not good for each other. Or something along those lines. This, yeah. Because the Ace of Swords, that is the whole, well, clarity, new ideas, new thoughts, new thought patterns. Okay, we have your meditation card as well, which is the Wild God. Go to the woods, to moss, to mud, to magic. This is one of those male archetype things. And I don't know if you are male, but this person is very female. It's a very feminine energy. This card points to you being the male energy, I guess. Or that you need to become. This is something you need to meditate on. But with this, it feels like, I'm sorry, it really feels like you are supposed to remove yourself from this person for now. Maybe even lie about why so that you don't hurt them. Maybe you have hurt each other already enough. You're gonna get a dragon advice card too. I didn't do that either for any of the other piles. But this one kind of calls for it. Realign. Yeah, sorry, I still have the same feeling. This is someone who would, for now at least, be better off if you removed yourself from them. If you found a plan. If you made a plan for your own life. If you focused on you. If you realign your priorities. Because you may have been focusing too much on this person and it may not have been good for them. And then with the Wild God, which is the like, uber masculine principle. Go to the woods, to moss, to mud, to magic. Return to the roots. Find your own strength. Find your own motivations. Maybe you have been relying on this person and maybe they really can't handle more of it. And you need to realign to get new patterns, and make a plan. And go find yourself, basically. Find out who you are without this person. That seems to be what they need from you right now. I hope that's correct, because it's a pretty drastic thing to say. And yeah, please let me know what this is about and how it resonated. If there are any very big doubts, please tell me in the comments. If you know who this is and this sort of makes sense but not quite, tell me in the comments. Maybe I can like clarify somehow or do a mini spread or something, because this feels big. This really feels like you are supposed to remove yourself from this person and just go be you, develop you, live for you, and that will help them. So let me know. Hi people who chose pile 4. As I said in the intro, today we are looking at who in your vicinity needs your help and how you can help them. So we'll start with 3 cards to describe this person, and this description is you are supposed to be able to identify who it is about with this. If you can't think of someone from that, then maybe it's not your reading, because this is the person we're talking about. And then we're also gonna then see how you can help this person. If you can, but I mean, since you are here and it's a reading for you, probably there's something that I want it to be too, sorry. And how you can help them. So since this is supposed to describe this person to you, this might very well be someone you are or have been in love with. Not gonna go sneaking around that there. Might be someone you have. They are I would say intelligent, calmly ambitious. They have a plan. They are realistic. But with Death and the Lovers, kind of feels like to describe them to you, this might very well be someone you're in love with or someone you're in a relationship with, but they have gone through something. That's why I'm thinking this is someone you are in love with and they've just been dumped or broken up with someone, is what I'm thinking. But I could be wrong. Maybe they just moved to your town. Maybe they started over somehow. But death, that is the transformation. Something big has changed in their life. So it could be that they just moved to your town and you have a bit of a crush on them. And they're a realist. For you to help them, first of all, 3 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and we wanted 2 cards here, and we have the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups. There are so many cups here. I'm thinking, actually, first of all, with the 8 of Swords, encourage this person and be very generous with telling them how well they're doing. Maybe it is actually that they just moved to your town or started at your job. Encourage them, give them lots of encouragement. But this, the King of Cups and the Ace of Cups, give them, I don't know if it's someone you're in love with or if it's a friend or whatever it is, give them love. And I do mean love now. I don't mean hit on them or try to lure them into bed or stuff. Give them support. Give them love. In the warmest, fuzziest, cuddliest sense of the word, but don't force them to hug you if they don't want to, you know. And 3 of Cups, celebrate their progresses. Take them out. This could be literal as well. Maybe they just did move to your town. Maybe this is a new person. That's actually interesting, because then in that case it could mean take them out. Show them where you go out in your town. Show them where the good shops are. Show them the good cafes, the good best pizzerias, that sort of thing. Take them out, celebrate things with them, encourage them, tell them they're doing good, and just be warm, fussy, loving towards them. This, I don't know who this is. I mean, if it is a crush or if it's someone you want to be friends with or something, but it feels like it is a new person to you. Feels like. And that they kind of need encouragement. They need to feel welcomed and accepted, and they need to be taken out and shown a good time. Not too good time though. There is always a warning built into the 3 of Cups to not go overboard. Do not go too far. But take them out. Have fun with them. And then we have for your meditation card, Walker on the Wind. The raven shows the way. Be courageous. Change and chance can bring exciting wonders. Do these things. Encourage them. Accept them, love them, nurture them, celebrate with them, show them the good things. That's what they need from you, and this could very well be the beginning of a beautiful friendship or relationship or something. We're gonna see. Whoops, I kicked the camera. I'm sorry. I'm gonna see if we can get a dragon advice card as well, because I'm a bit just curious. Just get a piece of advice. Just there. Diversify. And also, can't help but wonder. This could. I mean, diversify, I have to interpret as don't set your focus on this person is to be my whatever. Let's say you have a crush on them. Let's say you do. Maybe don't focus on them as a crush. Give them the same love and acceptance as you would a friend. Let things develop naturally, because maybe, no one likes hearing this, but maybe this isn't your future partner. It might not actually be. But maybe they will be such a good friend to you, and you will meet your future partner through them, and you will have their support until you're old and gray. Like, don't lock yourself into seeing them in just a certain role. Get to know the actual person. See where they fit in, what role you can have for each other naturally, rather than you going, if I can't marry you, I don't want to talk to you at all. I know this happens sometimes with some people, that they feel like, I love this person so much that that's the only relationship we can ever have. I refuse to have another relationship with this person because it would be too painful. But in the long run, it could actually be that that person is a soulmate type thing. That doesn't have to be romantic. That can just be someone who is supposed to be in your life, that you're supposed to click and connect with on such a deep level that just romantic love isn't enough to even describe it. And that they will, I mean, 4 of coins, you might be the foundation in each other's lives in this case. I'm not saying this is a future lover. I'm not going to go that far. But it might be. And even if it isn't, it might be a new best friend. It might be about to change your life. Sorry, had to cough. So that's pretty much what this seems like. Give them love, acceptance, make them feel welcome, show them funny things, show them good times. And be open-minded, because we don't know yet what your relationship will be. So don't lock yourself in too much with this person is my future husband or wife or whatever. Be open, let it develop naturally. There we go, that's all 4 piles. I hope they were helpful, and I wish you all good luck.